Hey everyone, David here doing a batch of trailer reactions because of Comic-Con San Diego. These are the ones that I found worthy to do on camera. There's a couple of other ones I wished I could have talked about, but I hear they're a little spoilery, and there's others that I just didn't care for. So next up, after doing Aquaman, we keep rolling with DC. This time it is Shazam! I love that movie. Shaquille O'Neal's best performance. But apparently it's getting a sequel, this time with an exclamation mark at the end, and it's coming from DC. So this is one of the more talked about movies that's part of the pantheon of DC films called The Worlds of DC, and we got a trailer. Funny, this movie I think comes out in like the spring of next year, so I'm a little worried that we might be a little bit on the early side for a trailer, but who knows, I might be wrong. So let's get things started. All right.
You've run from foster homes in 6 counties.
I can take care of myself.
When you're 18, give these people a chance, because that's what they're giving you.
Close your mouth, dude.
This is Billy Batson. Make sure you make him feel at home.
They seem nice, but don't.
And that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's the kid from
Game
It.
of Thrones around here. Dude, just messing around.
You look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid. You've got it all. If you could have one superpower.
Okay, are they trying to be self-aware? Oh, God.
Everybody chooses flight. You know why?
So they can fly away from this conversation.
No, because heroes fly.
What, you need your fake family to stand up for you? Hey!
Man, sorry about that.
Go, go, go! Grab it! Get out the way!
He's not gonna do the Spider-Man thing, is he?
Billy Batson, I choose you as champion.
Hello?
Say my name so my powers may flow through you.
But I don't know your name, sir.
Shazam.
Wait, for real?
Say, okay!
Shazam?
Alright, this looks charming so far.
This means Billy!
What is happening?
You're the only person I know that knows anything about this Cape Crusader stuff.
Can I...
Oh, yeah. That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Really? You threw that dance in there?
Fly. You okay? Why are you talking?
Sit down.
You know, I don't think that's gonna buff out.
Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged.
The hell?
You're like a bad guy, right?
That's a little confusing that Mark Strong is in this. Oh, that's neat.
You have bullet immunity!
I'm bulletproof.
You're dead.
Sorry about your window, but you're welcome for not getting robbed.
Oh, hey. What's up? I'm a superhero.
Okay. Wow. Oh, April. Oh, yeah, there you go. Spring. That's what I thought. It's something, huh? I'm more excited about this than I am for Aquaman. I'm sorry, but Aquaman just looks, by comparison at least, within its own trailer it looked fine, but by comparison, Aquaman just looks kind of generic, like just your traditional superhero movie. This one looks like it has a blueprint that we might have seen before. However, it just has, this actually looks fun in the right ways. It looked like Aquaman was trying to be fun in certain areas where it just did not kind of fit, at least in the trailer. It might prove to be different in the movie, but here this actually has me pretty excited for Shazam. You notice that there were a couple of moments that actually made me laugh, and Zachary Levi looks like he's gonna be kicking ass in this role, and then his back and forth with that kid and them going around, it looks really, really neat, and it looks like it's going to be funny and also charming and likable. Very much a likable movie. Two little worries. One, it's eerie how, from certain angles, Zachary Levi looks like Jimmy Fallon, and I fucking hate that because I hate Jimmy Fallon. So I'm like, no, I don't want to see a superhero movie starring Jimmy Fallon. But I feel like he's gonna make me forget about it eventually. But besides that, I'm loving the aesthetic of Shazam, and then tackling it from that kid's point of view, what it means to be a superhero, especially since it looks like this movie is acknowledging the existence of both Batman and Superman. So it's like, okay, what if a kid idolizing Batman and Superman gets the powers that are kind of somewhat almost there, like Superman? He just doesn't know them yet. So it's that dynamic could possibly work in this movie's favor. I don't even know who's directing it, but dude or dudette even, way to go. Now, the second thing that has me just a little worried is Mark Strong in that villain role. For one, never heard of this villain, and there's possibly a reason for why he's not in the trailer that much, and that's because maybe he's not going to be that great of a villain. I don't know. Who knows? He looks a little archetypal, and it's also a little strange that Mark Strong is a villain here, and yet he already played one as Sinestro in Green Lantern. Now, granted, Green Lantern is the bastard child that everyone, including the main star of that movie, is trying to forget ever existed, so maybe Warner Bros. Is on that same exact plate. So maybe it's kind of like a Chris Evans thing, where he played a Human Torch, and now he's Captain America, and they're like, no, not connected, so don't have to worry about it. And therefore, we're kind of doing the same thing here with Shazam. All in all, actually rather interested in this movie. Another little nitpick, but I think it could be rectified, is that the kid, being a foster kid there at the end, I'm praying to God that he doesn't start off as unlikable and then instantly he becomes Shazam, and he doesn't earn it. He's got to earn it. He's got to go through like an arc, and I'm scared that that might not be there, but granted, it's just a trailer. It's just there to kind of show off Levi as Shazam, and that's mainly the center focus. So in the event that we get a second trailer, maybe they'll showcase that just a little more. Also, curious. I think he already made a statement saying that he's not going to be in it, but I'm curious to see whether or not, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is going to be in this as Black Adam. Or if maybe that's him as they didn't show his face, so maybe some interesting theories, I don't know. But so far, out of the two DC movies that were showcased this past weekend, this is the one that actually has my interest just a little more. So please let me know in the comments, guys. What did you guys think of the Shazam trailer? Does that look like arguably one of the most interesting DC movies that they got cooking up so far? Better than Aquaman, or do you still prefer Aquaman over the other ones? And what are your expectations, considering that this might be kind of enthralled into the whole Justice League debacle, and will he join the Justice League in the future? Let me know your insights in the comments below. Make sure you like and share this video, and of course subscribe for at least a couple of more trailer reactions, as well as various other videos coming soon. See you guys next time.